Alright, hey guys, what's up? So in today's video, my dad's going to be installing new LEDs inside his interior for his Porsche Panamera. So for this, what he did is he went to Amazon and he bought these light bulbs right here. So for the LEDs, he got these online on Amazon. They were about $12, and apparently all the LEDs that come in here fit for all the lights inside the Porsche Panamera, so they're all the same. So you just need to buy this one kit for $12 and you can replace all the interior lights. So the installation process is actually pretty easy. So for this dome light right here, there's this plastic piece right here, and you just need to get something to pry it out of place. And after you pry that out of place, you can take this whole dome piece out of the car, and then inside there's two light bulbs. And with those two light bulbs, you just kind of twist them and take them out and replace them with the new LEDs. And then the process of putting it back in is actually easy too. You just put everything back and make sure the clips stay back in. Now for this, we ran into a couple issues. For your car, for your Panamera, it should be really simple. You just take this whole piece out. But for us, someone had worked on this before, and whoever had worked on it before didn't put it back in correctly. So there are these little metal hooks in there, and for us, one of the metal hooks was placed incorrectly, and it was kind of locked into place. The metal hooks are basically supposed to be like this, and they just kind of you push them in, and when you put them back in the car, they like expand, so it helps hold it still. But for that one, that one of the clips was held upside down, so we couldn't take this piece out. So we had to basically reach in and then take the light bulb out and put it back in. And then after we did that, we were able to use a screwdriver and move that metal piece and put it back in the correct position. So whoever worked on this before had put it in incorrectly, but we were able to fix it. So for you, it should be much easier, but for us, it was a little difficult because we had to mess with it a little bit to get it to come out and to fix everything. Okay, so for the next step, my dad did the footlights or whatever. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're the light that project down on your feet. So for this piece, the light's basically just down here. And you just you do the same thing. You just get something to take it out of place, and it comes in like a little capsule, and you just take that out and then take out the light bulb, put it back, and then put it back in. It's really simple. You just need to get something to just basically pry it out of place and then put it back. So this piece is also pretty simple. The next piece is this door piece, so the door light. Now this piece is kind of weird because we ran into they're not really issues, but we just kind of didn't know that it worked this way. So the first time we did it, we just took this cover off. And then with this cover off, we just took the light bulb out and put the new light bulb back in. But then when we did it on the other side of the car, this whole piece apparently can come out. So you can just take this whole piece out and then just take the cover off and put the light bulb back in, then put the whole piece back in. So I guess it depends on how you want to do it. You can just take off the cover and take the light bulb out and put it back in, or take out the whole piece. But it's basically just the same process, and it's not really difficult. You just pry it out, put the light bulb back in, you're done. The last part we changed was the rear light. So for this rear light, this whole piece right here can come out. You just basically pry it out of place. You can see the light bulb in there. You basically twist it out just like we did it with the front dome light. You just twist the light bulb out, take it out, and then get the new light bulb, twist it back in, and you're done. And you can put this piece in. So that part is really simple as well. So really, exchanging the lights is really simple. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes. And yeah, everything else should be simple as long as you don't run into any issues like we did with the front dome light where someone had messed it up previously. Everything else should work pretty well. And then just make sure before you put anything back, just check the light bulb before you put it back, because you don't want to take it out, put the light bulb in, put it back in, and then it turns out to not work. So always check right after you put the new light bulb in that it works correctly before you put everything back. But yeah, that's the whole process. I actually think for $12 is really good because the original lights were like amber, and they didn't look bad, but the white LEDs do definitely match the car a lot better because all the interior lights of the car basically give off a white LED. And with the color of my dad's car, the white LEDs inside the interior make it look really nice. So now I'm just going to show a couple of clips of the before and after and how the car looks now. And I think it looks way better. So if you guys are thinking about doing this for your Porsche Panamera, you can definitely do it. It doesn't take long, and it's a pretty simple process. So alright, thanks for watching.